Kane! Hey there! I heard the news. Why didn't you tell me?
Hey, Nicole? Tell you what?
There's only one thing. You're getting married?
Oh, yeah. Did you hear it from my mom?
Yeah, I did. She told me. She said you brought your fiancé to say hi on the day I was on vacation.
Oh, I thought it was strange I didn't see you there. You weren't there, so it was pretty hard to tell you. Well, it seems you heard the rumor and found out on your own without me telling you. You've always been quick to catch on to rumors, haven't you?
Because, my childhood friend Kane is getting married. Of course I'm curious. So I guess you said you're going to start preparing for the wedding.
Yeah, we haven't finalized the details yet though. I'm hoping by the end of the year if possible.
I see. Well then, the wedding should cost at least $100,000.
What? $100,000?
Yeah. Of course, the wedding dress has to be custom made. At least 5 bridesmaids. The food should be the highest grade available at the wedding venue. And make sure the ceremony is elaborate. You could even invite a professional comedian. Oh, and don't be stingy with the gifts to the guests. And inviting 300 guests would be great too.
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? Why are you talking like you're the one I'm marrying? You're not my bride. There's no way I could do such a fancy wedding. I'm just an ordinary salesman.
No, what do you mean? This is the minimum level of quality every woman wants, right?
Oh yeah?
Yeah, common sense. That's right. If a man doesn't have that much financial means, then you're a well-paid man working for a major company. The groom has to read deeply into the bride's true feelings and clear it with her.
You think so? I think she and I get along well enough to be honest with each other. She didn't want a wedding like you're talking about.
That means she's just being nice and holding back.
Is that so?
That's right. I'm a woman and I understand emotions. So I suggest you ask your fiancé one more time to make sure you're asking her right. Tell her to try to be honest with you about what she really wants in the quality of the wedding.
Sure, I work for a big company, but $100,000 for just the ceremony alone is a bit much. And after that, you want to spend money on a wedding trip, honeymoon, your own home, etc. That's what she said too.
It's a girl's once-in-a-lifetime big day, so even if it's a little overwhelming, it should be a gorgeous ceremony. I hope you won't waste your childhood friend's valuable advice.
Well, we're planning to talk about a lot of things. I'll check it out then.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out.
Oh, sorry, I have to go.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, see you later.
Jude? Hey, reply. Don't ignore me. I don't care how long it's been. You'd better hurry up and answer me. Jude! Hi, Nicole. You really are slow. I'm sorry, I left my phone at the bottom of my bag. Don't give me excuses. I heard you're getting married. What? Not what. I already know about it. Answer honestly. Yes, we're getting married before the end of the year. How do you know that? I have a network of contacts that you don't know about, retard. Tell your fiancé it's going to be a $100,000 wedding. What? Why? Don't pry into every little detail. If I tell you to do it, you do it. Don't mess with the queen bee, you introvert. Oh no. In the first place, you have nothing to do with my wedding, right? No matter how much money I spend, you won't be able to see it. Huh? Don't tell me you weren't going to invite me to your wedding. Well, it's just that I'm only inviting my family and close friends to the ceremony. I'm sorry, but I wasn't going to invite you. That's a problem. Problem? I don't care. Just do as I say. 1, the wedding dress will be custom made. 2, at least 5 bridesmaids. 3, choose the highest grade of food at the wedding venue. 4, make the ceremony elaborate. 5, invite entertainers for entertainment. 6, don't be stingy with the gifts. 7, invite more than 300 guests. And 8, spend at least $100,000 for the wedding. What's going on here? This is what you should tell your fiancé when he asks you what you want for the wedding. Don't be absurd. We don't think it's realistic to spend a lot of money on a wedding. We'd rather use the money for the rest of our lives or save it for the future rather than for a wedding. The money and the wedding are ours, so there is no reason for you to be involved. Huh? Are you defying me? You got some nerve. You still say stuff like that. Huh? I feel sorry for you. You feel sorry for me? Me? No, no, no. I don't want to hear that from someone who's plain, introverted, ugly, and poor like you. What are you saying to someone like me who is shining at the peak of extroversion? I may be plain, and my family's circumstances might not be the most affluent, but I have a man who loves me the way I am. He said we should be happy together. Please don't get in my way. I can finally be happy. Yes, yes, yes. I don't care about flowery words. If you don't do as I say, I'll play with you again, just like we did back then. No, don't say that. Then you'd better demand your fiancé to do exactly as I say. If you disobey me, you know what will happen. Kane, oh my God! Your bride has canceled the wedding.
Huh? Cancelled?
I was so excited about the wedding that I couldn't sleep, so I came early. There's a big fuss about the bride not showing up. Brides have to arrive very early to get ready, don't they? Your bride is late. She's not answering the phone.
Huh?
So, I went to her apartment to check on her. A guy who lives in the building saw her get into a car with a guy. Apparently an ex-boyfriend? Or an affair? Maybe she ran off with an ex-boyfriend or a lover or something? Everyone's all in an uproar. Didn't the wedding hall just contact you two? Poor Kane. Betrayed by his bride on your wedding day.
No,
Just dump the tramp already. So, Kane, actually, I've been in love with you for a long time.
Huh?
I know, it's not fair of me to confess my feelings at a time like this. But I can't leave you alone after you got hurt. So I'll be your bride.
Huh? What are you talking about? You're not my bride.
There's no need to be shy. Since we're here, let's continue with the wedding. I've switched brides. Okay, that cheating bitch isn't coming. Well, now that's decided, we need to get ready right away. I'm pretty sure it's a custom-made wedding dress. Oh, even though it happened this way, I never thought the day would come when I could marry you, the guy I've always loved.
You know what?
What is it?
What have you been rambling on about? The bride canceled the wedding? You're changing brides? I'm busy. If you're pranking me, you'll have to think about the timing.
No, it's not a prank. It's true that the bride canceled. The wedding will be a mess if we don't do something. That's why I'm going to be the bride.
She's here, and she's getting married with me in Hawaii.
Huh? Hawaii?
Yeah, Hawaii.
It's not a ceremony at the Star Hotel in LA?
No, it's not. We decided on a Hawaii wedding. just for our relatives.
What?
We're planning to rent out a restaurant and have a reception when we get back home.
Wait a minute. What about the $100,000 wedding? What happened to the promise of 300 guests?
Oh, you were talking about that before. I reconfirmed my wife's wishes, and we've decided that a Hawaiian wedding is the way to go. We found a wedding plan that was well within our budget, so here we are in Hawaii.
No way! You're the one who's gonna have to stop with the prank, aren't you?
Why?
Because Jude, the bride, is actually missing, and there's a lot of commotion over here.
Jude?
There's no way you can have the wedding.
The person I'm getting married to isn't Jude. What are you talking about?
What?
Here it is.
Huh? Her?
A picture taken by the photographer just now. My bride is this girl.
This person. It's Mary.
Yes, she was one of our seniors, the student body president at the time. We met again when we started working at the same place, and we've been dating ever since. So she's my bride.
What? Jude's not the one you're marrying?
No, but why are you talking about Jude?
Because you've been dating Jude since high school.
Huh?
That's why I was waiting for the day you and Jude would break up. But then you started talking about getting married. I liked you first. I can't believe you passed me by, a cute, cheerful girl, to marry such a gloomy, plain girl. I!
No, Jude and I were just the club president and the vice president, so we just happened to be around each other a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure Jude had a college boyfriend back then.
No way! A college boyfriend for such a plain girl? There's no way!
Wait a minute. Now I remember. I remember hearing from someone that Jude was getting married around the same time as me. Don't tell me you did something to Jude.
No?
You did something to Jude. Something that could ruin Jude's wedding.
You know what?
I'm going to call some people now. If you think that you've done something wrong, you tell Jude's family the truth right away.
Kane, help!
What?
What should I do? I've been sued for damages. They want me to pay for the wedding cancellation too. I can't pay $40,000. What am I going to do?
It's from Jude, isn't it?
That's right. She said she had to cancel the wedding because of me. It was Jude who canceled the ceremony. Why do I have to pay for it?
It's your fault they had to cancel. You have no choice but to pay.
What?
It's the result of your misunderstanding and assumptions. And you didn't even check anything. Moreover, you were planning to hijack the wedding from the beginning, weren't you? That's why you were pushing Jude and I about a $100,000 wedding. Totally, you're in the wrong here, aren't you?
But...
But. I was in Hawaii, so all I could do was contact people I knew. Jude was taken away in the morning by you. She was locked up in your shed until almost noon when everyone was out for the day. Furthermore, I heard that you ran away from the wedding venue instead of apologizing. Jude had her precious wedding ceremony ruined. And considering how painful it must have been for her to be treated in such a terrible way, I don't think you could be more grateful paying $40,000 to get it over with.
So, I don't have that kind of money. I was wrong, yes, but I can't pay $40,000.
Then you're going to have to go to the police.
The police?
That's what you did to Jude.
So what's the big deal? They're going to have another wedding later. And I think that's enough.
I can't believe the words big deal came out of your mouth. You're trash.
I don't care what you say. I just wanted to marry you. I couldn't let another woman marry you, especially a clueless girl like Jude. That's why I tried to be your bride.
Then why didn't you just tell me? I wouldn't go out with a woman like you, even if heaven and earth were to turn upside down. Jude is not my wife, but she is my friend. I don't want someone who would ruin someone else's wedding as a friend, even if I knew her from childhood.
Oh, Kane!
I no longer know you.
What?
I don't know what someone like you would do to my wife.
No, wait!
Don't ever let me see your face again.
Oh, please, wait!
My mother told me what happened after that. Nicole was so in despair about paying the $40,000 and other fees that she shut herself away in her room. So her parents took over the payments. Of course, this is not the end of the story. Her parents said that they only temporarily paid the $40,000 in her place. They moved out because they were worried about their neighbors' prying eyes. But Nicole moved to another place. I don't know the details, but I heard that she was hired as a live-in worker at a sweatshop that was always short of workers. While working there, she is living in extreme poverty, using most of her salary to pay back her parents. Now, I just hope that she will become a true human being who can understand her own sins.